A very fine morning, my dear students. Hope you all will be fine by the grace of God. Children, today we will start with the practical, as I already informed you all that you have to purchase the practical notebook. Those who have not purchased, kindly purchase it. And we will start with Science 2 practical today. So, uh, if anybody have not purchased, so by the time you can write in your long book and purchase as soon as possible and start writing in the book. So let us start. I will explain you that what thing you have to write and how to write. Children, this is your first page, experiment number 1 of Science 2, Standard 10th. This is your second page. This is your second page. So I will explain you how to write this experiment. This is practical number 1. What is the aim of the experiment, children? To study mitosis and meiosis. That already you have studied in life processes 1. In Science 2 textbook, life processes in living organism part 1. I have taught you mitosis and meiosis. Children, this is the aim for you. What is apparatus you have to use? Permanent slide of mitosis and meiosis, as well compound microscope. How you will see it, that is the procedure. You have to take permanent slide which are showing the different stages of mitosis, and you have to put them under compound microscope, and we will observe the slides. Same procedure we will repeat with the meiosis also. Then we have to see this diagram, children. Here you can see this is the first diagram. You can see this is diploid cell. This is DNA model formation, how DNA is formed. This is prophase 1. What is the meaning of prophase? That means it is preparing, the cell is preparing itself for the division. In metaphase you can see that on the middle plate all the chromosomes get collected. Here spindle is there. We'll see, children, in this stage. This is anaphase. You can see here, children, that chromatid start moving apart from each other and they go to the different poles of the spindle. Again, we can see this is telophase. Here in telophase we can see how the two cells are formed. Here after the division of a nucleus, that means two nuclei are formed, further the cytokinesis takes place. What is the meaning of cytokinesis? That already I explained you. The division of the cytoplasm is called cytokinesis. This is all about the mitosis and its stages. Let us see, children. Now, these are the stages of meiosis. Here is the first stage, second stage, third stage, fourth stage, and fifth stage. You know that meiosis occur in two steps. So here, what we are going to see here, that is first step. We'll see first to 5. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These slides are for prophase 1. This slide is for metaphase 1. Here, this slide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are for prophase 1. And this slide, this one you can see, I will show with a different color. So children, this slide, you can see here this slide. This slide is metaphase 1. Here again you can see at the at the middle place, you can see all the chromosomes get collected. Again here the spindle formation will take place, and the next stage you can see here, this is this stage. This you can see constriction occur in between the cell this way, and the two cells are going to form. This is one cell and this is second cell, and the chromatids are moving apart from each other. You can see here, children. Here you can see this is the telophase 1. Here you can see that one cell and this is second cell. Two cells are formed here. So as this is the stage or step 1 of the meiosis, so here two cells are formed, and further from these two cells again the 4 cells will be formed. So this way we can understand the meiosis process. This you have to write here, children. This I have given the notes also. First is this main difference. If you want, I will give you one more choice. So if you want to write this, you can write this, or if you want to write that, you can write that. Both are correct. Here the main difference between the mitosis and meiosis, that mitosis produce diploid cells. Here the chromosomes, whereas meiosis produce haploid cells, where the chromosomes are 2 in number. Now mitosis produces 2 identical daughter cells, whereas meiosis is going to produce how many daughter cells? 4 daughter cells, genetically different daughter cells. Then meiosis, already I told you that it is producing 4 genetically different daughter cells. Now inference, what you will have to write, due to mitosis the number of chromosomes in the cell is same, so this division occurs in somatic cells. While second point, due to meiosis the number of chromosomes in the cell reduced to half, this division occurs in the germ cell. So here, or whatever the multiple choice is there, that you can see, children, here the multiple choice. Now you can see here That how the onion cell is showing the different stages of division. Here how the nucleus is there. You can see here how the nucleus is there. Here the chromosomes are there. Then they are moving apart. See, these all stages you can see in the onion cell. If you will that experiment already activity I had told you in the textbook, that we had to dip in the water along with the root side, and afterwards we had to cut the root and we had to see in the microscope. Then we will see this type of the structure. Now what would have happened if meiosis not occur during the production of human sperm cell and the egg cell? So that answer is given here. Meiosis is the process that create gametes which are known as the eggs and sperms, which are essential for the sexual reproduction. Gametes are formed from germ cells, which are found in the reproductive organs. We human beings are having them as reproductive organ as testes, and as well as in the other female we can see ovary. So these all are the reproductive organ. So this experiment you have to write in your practical book. So children, this way one experiment I will send you. Thank you children. I will send you the notes also of this lesson, what I taught you, live processes. Thank you. One more children, one more this thing difference, whatever the difference in mitosis and meiosis is there. One more page I am sending you. If you like that, you can write that also. So children, you can see here the main difference between the mitosis and meiosis. Now here if you write this, you'll get better marks, because here nicely it is explained. So mitosis, you can see here children, you can stick one small page and can write there. Mitosis, first point is it occurs in somatic cells and germ cells, while in meiosis you can see first point that it occurs in germ cells. So already I explained you what are somatic cell, what are stem cell, and what are germ cell. So mitosis occur in somatic cell and stem cell, while meiosis occur in germ cell. Second, the new cells are formed, while in meiosis 4 haploid new cells are formed. This is the second point. What is the third point? Mitosis completed through 2 steps: karyokinesis, that is nuclear division, and cytokinesis, that is cytoplasmic division. Meiosis completed through 2 stages, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Karyokinesis completed through different steps as prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. Now the meiosis complete in 2 steps, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. In meiosis 1, prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1, etc. In meiosis 2, prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2, and telophase 2. So these all are the steps. So children, how you like, that way you can write it. So thank you children.